Get your teeth out. Time to hunt. The enemy fought hard. Stand down.
recently received the DualShock 4 back button attachment, which I picked up to show you guys how to use, but at the same time I wanted to see which really elevates your level of gaming performance, because as you can see at the back of the box, it says elevate your competitive play. So we're going to see how much my play has improved by getting this device. For those that don't know, the primary use of this device is to program 2 extra buttons that already exist on the controller to give you a slightly competitive advantage. So for example, that means you're going to be able to jump and shoot at the same time while being accurate. For any of you guys out there that heard about this attachment but are kind of on the fence with whether or not to get it or not, I'm hoping this video will make that decision a little bit easier. Let's go. Okay, so you can view your different button mapping profiles. It isn't a touchscreen. Attached to that OLED screen is a button on the bottom of it, so you can customize your different button layouts. You have a female stereo head jack, so you can plug in your headphones or even the check cable to listen to gameplay. On the flip side, you see that there's a male port that you have set with different back button layouts. So just double tap, not real quick like that, or else it won't work. You have to double tap just that quickly, and you'll see your different profiles. So now, if we start with profile 1, right here, and I want to edit this, what I have to do is hold down that bottom of the LED screen button, and I can just switch through what I'm looking for. So R1, L2, R2, and if I'm trying to switch this side up, I press the other side of the back button. So let's say if I want to play for Fortnite, I probably want to set, I think I'm actually going to do this left side to be X, and this side to be circle. So I'll just have to go back through here. Here it is, and once I'm ready for that to be set, just select that once, and that profile is set. And it'll just kind of go away there so it doesn't keep pulling too much charge from the controller. Now let's say you don't like any of your back button layouts right here and you just want to scrap them. All you can do is press the LED screen button and the right and left back button and hold those for 5 seconds. You'll see the triangle, circle, X, and square pop up, and that means that your device is now reset. So the device works as it should. As you can see here, I have X binded this side, circle binded this side. So if I select X, I go into my locker, circle, I go back. X forward, circle, back. X forward, and it just goes on. It works as it should. This DualShock 4 back button attachment, you can probably tell that this is a pretty easy device to use. It's not difficult to change the bindings for your back buttons here for the controller. It's easy to put the device into the controller, and I had no problems with sound output using the female stereo jack input here. So it's really not an issue. My thing is does it really give me a competitive advantage? And to be honest, if I'm going to be real frank with y'all right now, after a few days of using this device, I didn't feel that big of an advantage. I tested this out, as you guys just saw, trying to build in Fortnite and edit, and I also tried shooting and aiming with it. I could see where, with shooting and aiming, there's a little bit of advantage because I was able to keep a really solid aim while jumping at the same time. which was nice. But then when it came to editing, I didn't feel like it really improved my edits that much. I'm able to keep my accuracy when I'm editing, but I mean, that's about it. Usually I just use circle when I switch back and forth, but the problem that this thing fixes is that I don't have to take my finger off of the analog stick, so I can keep my aim right. I don't have to jump my thumb back and forth, so that's a big plus.
I met an amazing guy, and things between us couldn't have been better. We moved in together, and then after a few months, he proposed. I was truly happy, and I thought that everything was perfect, but it was actually far from that. After a while, I felt that something was wrong, but I couldn't quite put my finger.
Are you on controller and want to significantly improve your movement within Warzone? I did, so in today's video I'm going to talk about this little bad boy, the PlayStation back button attachment. I'll go over some tips to improve your movement once you have it, and also a little bit of gameplay in the background, so if you like this video, click the like button, it really helps out my channel. Anyway, let's get into it. So the back button attachment costed me 25 English pounds from Amazon. For my American and Canadian cousins, that's probably about $35 to $40. But what this thing does is, once it's plugged in, it acts as a replacement for the X and the O buttons by default. A bit like a SCUF controller, but just nowhere near as expensive. You can obviously change what the back buttons are set to, but having the ability to slide and jump around corners without taking my thumbs off the sticks is a huge benefit in Warzone. To be honest, I don't actually know how I got on without this, because now I can be the slidey bunny rabbit I was always destined to be. Although, I'm not gonna lie to you, it has been quite hard to get used to it, and I'm still not fully there with it because I keep finding myself slide cancelling the old way, and also, if I'm in a gunfight, my hands just don't seem to want to jump around or jump shot. My muscle memory just isn't there for it just yet. So what am I doing to go through and improve this? Well, I started off in Plunder, is what I did. I dropped into a random place where I know no one ever goes, and I just practiced slide cancelling and jump turning into an ADS, but I got bored of that pretty quickly, so I decided the only way I was going to learn was to jump in at the deep end, drop into Storage Town, and try my best to stay alive. It did not go well at first. I got my ass handed to me. But once I started picking it up, it started getting better. And what I found was, it works best for me when I use my ring finger to press the left clicker and my middle finger on the right clicker. My brain just seems to like that for some reason. Anyway, if you struggle with Plunder, maybe you could try a bot lobby in Modern Warfare multiplayer. My tips are just to completely cut out using the X and the O buttons and only use the left and the right click for jump and slide. If you do that, you'll start building up the muscle memory, and if you don't know how to
Holding for deployment. Take this time to ready up. Enough training. Now you fight the real enemy. Back to the safe zone. You've got gas closing in fast. Hold out until the countdown is complete to redeploy for free. Any point where the action will shorten its duration. Enemy dropping into the AO. Targets are up. Take them out. Enemy dropping into the AO. You're losing ground. Move it.
A jebi se, Doriño.
Next time will be different. Return to base.
lead and we'll secure ourselves to victory. Landings can be a little rough. Move around a bit to make sure you didn't break anything. Over here. This way. Time to gear up. Notice that the firebox makes a distinct sound when you get close. Follow me. Now that you've got a new weapon, let's put it through its paces. Nice shooting. Gunfire will alert you to an enemy's presence. Open your track map for a clearer view. There's an enemy nearby. Let's move. They've got me sighted.
One down.
Get close to revive me. little. We're splitting up. I'm heading up to that sniper perch. You go on ahead. You can ping anything for your team. Pick a spot and mark its location.
Setting waypoint. Target appears hostile. Armor marked. Marking hangar.
Enemies incoming! We need to take them out! Great work out there. Now you're ready for the real thing.